DPLS stock. It closed the session of the 24th of August 2021 at $0.1397, a slight retracement of 1.9%. 42.8 million shares crossed the tape, which is below average. And we have a position in DPLS, DarkPulse Inc. So it's important that we indicate that to you. So we have seen this 42.8 million shares. It's quite good. At least it is low volume on not so great day. Not that bad. Or a loss of 1.9% is not. It happens. So the good thing is it's probably expected. It's a slight retracement. Maybe it was just a quiet session. So the volume was below average. So moving on, we can see what's going on here. $673.4 million is the market cap, and then shares outstanding is 4.82 billion shares. So that's shares outstanding. I think it just indicates all that has been issued. And we also have the news, amongst other things, that they have issued, they're offering 31.799 million shares to an investor or something like that. It's offering it to GHS Investments, an accredited investor. So they are probably raising $3.3 million from that public offering price net of discount. Okay, it's about $3.3 million. That's what they are probably raising. So I think they further another 31 million shares or 32 million shares have also come into the mix. That is why we are, amongst other things, bringing this to you. So what is there, or what we have to note, is that shares outstanding does not necessarily mean what is being traded. So what is floated is actually what is being traded, is what influences the price and all that stuff. So what is certain with this issuance is that an additional 32 million shares have now come into the float of DPLS. So that is some dilution. So it is important that we note that, and maybe that is why we saw that slight retracement. So moving on, we can see there is some other news as well. The company has signed a letter of intention to acquire TJM Electronics West as the company expands R&D and manufacturing capabilities in Arizona. So that's another news there. A couple of them out there, and this is also another one. It's just a disclosure from their council, probably validating some of the issuances, especially the issuance we just read about. So moving on, we can see what's going on here. The oscillators are very, very bullish. DPLS stock appears to be in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average upward sloping, and the MACD histogram is above zero and rising. It's easily outperforming the S&P 500. Momentum is strongly bullish. 14-period slow stochastic oscillators rising as investors pay high prices for shares. The volume for that session was lighter than usual, trading 42.779 million shares versus an average of 158.382 billion shares per day during the last 12 months. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term selling pressure has given way to near term accumulation by traders, and we have that the short interest has increased by 202%, and the current figure of the short volumes is at 3.172. Not a whole lot, but still something. But moving on, we can see what's going on with DPLS. Of late, we have seen that the support it got on the 27th of July 2021, just right on the 50-day moving average, that is here, marked probably the near-term low. It at that point we could see that that was the lowest of its lows in recent times, at least in the last 1 month. So, but at the same time as well, we saw a challenge, a resistance thereafter, about 3 sessions thereafter. But we now saw another retracement again, But since that time, since the 9th of August, we have not seen any other sort of retracements, any other ugly sort of retracements, and any other unusual sort of retracements. So we can comfortably say that this marks the reversal in the downtrend, because since that time now we have continued to see higher highs. You can see that higher highs, yes, even the one of the previous session, the 23rd of August. We're now seeing higher highs and then higher lows as well. You can see higher lows. The higher lows occurred on the 16th of August at $0.0122, and then 19th of August at $0.119, and then yesterday, the 24th of August, at $0.139. So that's a reversal of the downward trend has occurred right now. But this is pretty much in the short term. We don't exactly know whether this is going to continue, but the trend is a bullish one. And of recent, we have seen much more a lot more tidy extensions. The stock indeed is a volatile one. It's a penny stock. It will continue to be volatile until in the foreseeable future. The highs will be high. The highs will be quite sharp at various times, and also the retracements may also be the case. It may also be sharp as well. And but at least for now, we're seeing a gradual, but still very volatile extensions. So things are looking up as well. At least for some time now, at least for some couple of sessions, let's say at least close to 7 sessions, it has not traded below any of its moving averages, and it's just inching up gradually, and that's good. The trajectory is still very steep at the same time, but it's at least it is correcting and inching up. That's quite good. It gives all the market participants, including the machines, the ability to calculate things and jump in quietly without disrupting things. When this sort of this sort of extensions are occurring, then it's quite good, for all the market participants who have exited before or who have not joined it before. And given all the fundamentals we are getting from them, acquisitions and all that stuff, that's some positive, So easily we're maintaining our position there. And the reason why we haven't even increased our position is we just even unfortunately don't remember to do so. So we'll just keep that in mind and continue to increase our position there and continue to update you on DPLS stock. Okay, so easily DarkPulse, we are maintaining a buy, and well, indeed, we can always see a price target of at least in the coming session, at least by September, there's a good chance it will gradually inch up to $0.24. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video.